like how many recessed lights would you need from above to cover a space, for example. I should set up a experiment room and test this out. And I guess we want to use torches, given what we know about how lighting performs. Things like glowstones and sea lanterns might not be as efficient, like area lights or texture lights. Not as efficient as point sources, like torches. I think, again, that we have to experiment. And then we might change colors. Like we have pistons. Quite easily change between two different colors. Changing more than two different colors is going to be much more complicated. Let me write this down. Things to do. We've done Pale Garden. We don't need this anymore. Farmers Market. We haven't done that. End rods on buildings. We've done that. Let me just edit. So we've done end rods on buildings. We have not expanded storage. We have done Pale Oak. We have done Pale Moss Factory, Eye Blossom Factory. Light the South Village. We've done that as well. Oh, nice. And then... What is that? I don't know what that is. Beppu, what is this? How is it things are progressing? Mostly it's because I haven't looked at my book for a while. I think I've done all of this. Yeah, no. Wait, no, I haven't. Some of this I've done. No, I have done this. I've done this. I've done all of this. It's the list of things that can be automated. Let me just keep that there for now. I want to do some lighting experiments. Colored lights experiments. I just want to see how it works. See if there's any efficient ways to get colored lighting into buildings, or if it's, I mean, efficient. Like, how small can I make these things and still be effective? And then maybe we might make some architecture with colored lights. But we have to, like, figure out how big these things are first. How much space it takes up. And then we can design around it. Oh, since I'm here, I might as well. So some things I might do. Expand beacon coverage. Creeper based cobblestone. Creeper based auto cobblestone. So using a creepers to blow up cobblestone and then collecting the cobblestone. So we need like a mob farm. We have to filter out the creepers, and then we have to stand next to the creeper and have it explode on us. And then use that to break cobblestone, and so then we automatically farm cobblestone that way. So that's what I want to do as well. Expand beacon coverage, creeper-based auto cobblestone, colonize experiments. What else is there? That's it so far. People who play Java, I think they can still duplicate TNT. I'm not sure. I think they can. Just duplicate TNT and use the dupe TNT to farm things, blow things up. We can't dupe TNT in Bedrock, so instead we're gonna use creepers. That's gonna be entertaining. Okay, nothing out there. And a little bit here. I mean, I'm expecting the colored lighting to take a lot of space. And so whatever I build is gonna have to be big enough to make it not look weird, right? I mean, having like a small room, and then like right inside the small room there's a ginormous setup just to get colored lights in there. So that'll be weird. So in order for the lights to be at a reasonable scale, it's gonna have to be a big building. So it'll be a monumental build that then incorporates suitably sized lights for colored lighting. Okay, so we've cleared out the ground a little bit. Let me put the dirt back. Not this one, that's packed mud. And mud brick slabs. Not sure how many I'll need. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the top of the walls in. And I should put some of the glass in too, I guess, for the walls. And as I do this, maybe we figure out the spider defenses as well while we're doing this. Let me grab some glass panes, that's not very many. Let's grab some more glass panes. Like here, what are spiders gonna do? Nothing. Alright, so we're not gonna... Don't have to think about that one. Here... What are spiders gonna do here? Nothing. Alright, good. One across. To there. One, two, three. So this is going to be a little bit strange. Let me put this in first. a little bit strange. And then here that goes there. There. Okay, so what are spiders gonna do here? Nothing. Oh, great. We don't have to do anything about this. So if I put this glass in, the geometry is pretty complicated. Alright, spiders get into here. Get up to here. They get up to here. And then they get up to there, and then... I mean, it's very specific. There's like a very specific sequence of events that would allow a spider to climb inside, actually. Hmm. Like if they're here, get all the way up to the top there, and then slide across that way, and then slide across that way and up, and they can get inside. But what is the probability that that would happen? Actually, no, there's like a one block. There's a very specific sequence of events that would allow a spider to get inside. And we can avoid that if we raise this and this segment one block up. And that would prevent that from happening. If this was one block up, let me just check the spacing. Yep. I guess it's something we have to do. Okay. So this segment. Right. So that gets up to there. And then like this just raises up a little bit. It's a little inconsistent now. But maybe that's just how it is. Stone brick walls. Let's grab that. Put that in there. How do we feel about that just sticking up a little bit at that side? I guess it's fine. What's the alternative? The alternative is lowering the other side. Which might be like less... It'd be more subtle if we lower the other side. Okay, let me change my mind again. Change my mind once again. Right, we want to do this. Try to make this as subtle as possible. If we do that, and then if those were solid, right, that looks significantly less awkward. And then spiders, they climb up there, they get stuck on that ledge underneath there. Okay, much better. Much better. Much more elegant solution. Gonna need a lot more mud brick slabs. Let me just go ahead and make both of these. Oh, can't do that. This way. Is there a fast way to do this? What do I get on top? Would it be faster if I do this from the top? Can't imagine how that would be faster though. Right, that gets to there. want to that one into there. I mean, when it does that, that really should become block. Which means, like, when it does that, shouldn't that become block? That would make sense, I would think.